This is one of Arc'teryx's most popular jackets, and in this video, I'll tell you why. Hey guys, Merrick here, and this is the Atom LT. It's a hybrid jacket built with outdoor activities in mind, and it can be used as a mid layer with a shell or an outer layer. I especially like it for climbing because it won't cause you to overheat, and it's very flexible. But before I get into all that, let me talk about the materials. So the main outer is made out of a nylon material that Arc'teryx calls Tiono or Tiono, and it's this right here, and it's got a sort of silky feeling to it, and it's very durable. The side, which is this right here, is made out of what they call the Polartec Power Stretch material, and it's breathable, so wind goes through this, but not through the main nylon fabric. There are two different materials that line the inside of the jacket. There's the light green nylon material, which is made out of a ripstop nylon, and then the other is the microfleece, which lines the inside of the breathable side panels, and that'll keep you nice and toasty. The jacket is also insulated with 60 grams of Corloft, which is Arc'teryx's own synthetic insulation material. So this will keep you warm and it'll insulate you even if it gets wet. And the jacket doesn't weigh much, coming in at 12.2 ounces or 345 grams. So it's really light and it's not going to weigh you down on those extra hard boulders. The Atom LT is a front zipping jacket and it uses a YKK zipper to open and close it. So it's really smooth. One of the reasons I really like this jacket is that it's really comfortable. The materials they use are great, but what makes it really stand out is the way that it's sewn. So your typical jacket will have a front and back panel that's connected through a single seam along the side. But what this jacket does is it adds that side panel that I talked about before, the breathable one, and they run that from the bottom all the way underneath your arm. So this gives you a lot of range of motion. So when you're going for that extra hard hold on that boulder problem or on that route, you aren't going to find that the jacket, restricts you in any way. Now another thing that makes this jacket really comfortable is its breathability and temperature control. So again, with these side panels, they're fully breathable and they'll give you the ventilation you need no matter what activity you're doing. And then there's the temperature control. So this jacket will keep you nice and warm down to about 5 degrees Celsius. I probably wouldn't go down to 0. I mean, it's not meant to be a super warm jacket, but more like a layer that you use when you're doing, physical outdoor activities. But when it does get warmer, it's not going to make you overheat. It's actually going to keep you at a nice, comfortable temperature. Unless, of course, it's going way, way up. But there's a pretty big range where this jacket will keep you nice and comfy. There's a couple other features that make this jacket really great. First, there's the cuffs. They use an elastic cuff system, so you don't have to fiddle around with any straps. As soon as you put these on, they're going to stick to your wrists and they'll keep the air out. There's 2 pockets on the outside, and they're lined with fleece. So you can put your hands in here when it gets chilly outside. And there's also one inner chest pocket, which is on the left side, and it's big enough to fit your phone or your wallet in it. But I don't like putting heavier things like my phone into it, just because I find that it weighs down one side, and I don't like the off-balance feel that it gives. There's also a waist fastening system with a toggle. It's useful for keeping the wind out, but it can also come in handy for climbing with a harness and you need the jacket tight against your body. And finally, you've got the hood, which is fully helmet compatible, and you can adjust it with a little toggle on the back. Now, there's 2 versions of this jacket, one with the hood and one without the hood. So this one's obviously the one with the hood. The main outer piece of nylon is treated with a water-resistant spray, so any liquids will bead right off it, but after a few washes, this ability is probably going to get less and less and you'll have to treat it again. Now the jacket doesn't come with a pocket to store it in, but you can fit the entire thing into one of its sleeves. So I'll show you how to do that right here. And as you can see, it fits really snugly and really tightly into a small package. So what's not to like about this jacket? Well, one, it's pretty expensive. If you're in the United States, it'll cost you about $260, and in Canada, it'll be about $300. So unless you can get it on sale, it's going to be quite a bit. Now the second thing is that it's not fully windproof. Unless you're wearing it with an outer shell, then it'll keep you nice and perfect even when it's windy. But if you don't have that outer shell and it starts blowing really hard outside, the wind's going to cut right through this breathable part. And if it's a cool wind, you're going to be pretty chilly. Apart from that though, if it's not windy, the Corloft will keep you super, super nice and comfy. And that's it for my review. The Atom LT is a great mid-layer jacket, and it'll keep you nice and warm in a pretty big range of temperatures. If you can get it on sale, even better. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.